not be afraid to be at home alone.
Nah.
Next year marks 35 years since Home Alone premiered, raking in $476 million at the box office. Now Macaulay Culkin is sharing new details on his role as Kevin McAllister.
This is my house. I have to defend it.
The 44-year-old says he considered buying the original Winnetka, Illinois home used in the film just for giggles, telling a Q&A panel his plan was to turn it into a movie funhouse. He also opened up about his relationship with his big screen mom, Catherine O'Hara.
Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
He's great, very smart. Little alien. How does he do what he does at that age?
Macaulay told the Chicago audience they still call each other mom and son. The duo reunited just last year at his Walk of Fame ceremony.
I'm so proud of you.
As for this scene,
First thing I'm gonna do is bite off every one of these little fingers.
Macaulay claims Joe Pesci actually bit his finger because he wanted to scare the then 9-year-old. Culkin says he has a scar.
He's wonderful. I love him. I mean, he's a dear friend, but he's a scary dude, you know? I think he did bite it. He was biting his finger and then he bit it and it was like, oh, crap. I didn't really mean to. Joe was like, I'm sorry I did that. But only time you might see Pesci break.
This morning, we spoke with Joe's Wet Bandit partner in crime, Daniel Stern, for ET's Then and Now. It's interesting. Daniel originally backed out of the movie when they extended his contract from 6 to 8 weeks because he didn't want to be away from his kids.
It was the stupidest, most short-sighted decision an actor could have ever made. And I, somehow by the grace of God, it came back to me.
The sequel came out in '92. Daniel demanded $1.5 million to return, in comparison to Joe Pesci's estimated $3 million and 1% of the profits. So how much extra did he pocket? Almost $3.6 million. His splurge?
I bought off my house. That sort of bought me my freedom, and in that way, you know, it changed my life.
Nowadays, the 67-year-old lives on a farm in California, recently posting TikToks to show off his surprising career turn.
This is a body of a dancer I'm making.
I've been doing sculpture now for about 20 years. It's really my full-time job. It's taken me a long time to admit it, and I hope it doesn't sound pretentious, but I'm an artist.
Daniel also juices the fruit from their land and takes care of their farm animals. He also wrote a book.
It's called Home and Alone. I'm writing this for the grandkids and the great-grandkids. If they ever see Home Alone, if Home Alone's still playing in 50 years when I'm gone, I want them to know the story of my wife and I, like how this happened.